Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. We're going to do another Old Farts Watch anime, but this time with a bit of a twist. I had this dream or something telling me I need to come up with new content for my channel, make sure it doesn't stagnate. And I thought, well, I want to keep doing Old Farts Watch anime because a lot of people really enjoy it, so how can we mix it up and make it different? There's somebody that I subscribe to on YouTube, follow on Twitter. The name she goes under is Dodger. She's also under Press Heart to Continue and Dexterity Bonus. I'll put links below to her various affiliates. She posted on Twitter basically this, anime bingo, where she and her friends were going to go through the list and see who's seen what. And I thought, well, that's kind of a neat way to mix it up and suggest things to us outside of the norm, so let's give it a whirl. So some of these we've already seen, so I'll cross them off as we go. But the first one on the list is actually one we haven't, and that is Noragami. Well, if there's a poison lookalike, I'm already on board. Right, that was Noragami. Pardon the lighting, this is not part of the new trying to mix it up a bit. We just happen to have a lot of sun streaming in through the blinds there. What did I think of this one? Well, you know what it reminded me of a lot? Okay, so I think the premise that I was originally under was these were just a bunch of kids referring to themselves as like the god of delivery and that kind of stuff. And then it turns out, no, they are actually gods and there are angels that help them out. Regati, I think they're called. And I was watching it and thinking, we've kind of seen this done already with The Devil is a Part-Timer. So, and honestly, I kind of preferred the way it was done. The animation in this one's really good, but every time it got started, it suddenly ground to a halt. Like, we were developing the characters, and obviously when we watch the first episode of anything, it's a slow launch, but it was kind of like, okay, now we're starting to do something. They're fighting a phantom, and there's sword play and all that kind of stuff. And then we totally stop dead in our tracks, and we talk with a bunch of characters, and we meet some more people. That woman who looks like poison is this major goddess, and she's having a bath, and we talk. And I was just like, okay, this is very slow. I mean, I didn't really like it that much. What did you think, Dee?
Well, at first I was very, very confused. But it wasn't until the end that I realized, okay, yeah, like you, okay, yeah, they are gods. Whatever happened to the female girl's body?
Yeah, that's a good point. Pardon the airplane, by the way. That's a good point. The first hint we have that these are supernatural creatures is they're a bunch of kids about to have a test, and one of them falls asleep, and then she's out on the tree branch, and she's got a mystical tail, and that's indicating, and she says it herself, oh, I slipped out of my body again. And I was like, oh, these are, okay, this is a spiritual realm kind of a story. All right. But yeah, what happens to the body that's sleeping? I assume she goes back into it, but there was a lot happening between that test, fighting the Phantom, meeting up with Yato, who's our main guy with the dark hair, Yakun, who's the blonde guy.
Yeah.
And she was Hira, we think. There's a lot of characters.
Yeah.
A lot to keep track of. Yeah, what is she doing? Is she still asleep in the classroom and everybody's gone home for dinner that night? Who knows? Yeah, so an interesting one. I don't think I would follow through with any more because, again, it's been done before for us with The Devil as a Part-Timer. So I'm good enough to move on.
Same here.
Well, that was easy. All right, well, that's sort of the new thing. Anime bingo, we're going to call it. And we'll just cross them off the list as we go. So, until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.
See you next time.